enjoy the tools. That's what I'm loving about what's coming up with AI. Like, to me, AI is the most exciting thing since fucking sliced bread. It is. Agent possibilities.
The thing,
the eventuality, rather, watching the progress is going to be the great thing, man.
Is that at the moment we're doing this thing which is the LLM, and we're like, oh, look, it knows everything, and it doesn't really, and it's like a human. It has
a subset of fucking data that you've given to it.
Well, but not even that.
Come on,
but not even that. It doesn't remember everything you gave it identically. Like, it's actually a sort of a smushy.
It's storing it in its own fuzzy way.
Like
that's right.
It's like a human. It actually can't store.
Well, how else is it going to learn from evolved ape side?
But equally, and that it cannot store everything identically, because that would be the same amount of data required for all the things. Like, it has to be less. Like, it is a smaller version.
It can't be God. It's got to be an interpretation of the compressed version of God. You retard.
So in that regard, like when I look at Sora, so I was like, oh, let's try assumed on Sora. I haven't even shown you the output because it was so bad, like so bad. Oh my god! Like, I was like,
unworthy. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, like just like the
wanted to grab your computer and throw it into a fire immediately. Just
it wasn't my computer's fault.
Landed
my
on
computer's
it.
Like, display. Like, it was their CPUs, that GPUs that did it. It's not my GPU's fault.
Felt so sorrowful for that pathetic output.
Like, trying to even just make it do a camera movement, or just I even removed Kenny and just had the background, and then tried to just make the background
move around so we can automatically fucking
what I want is
chroma key a character in there,
because I could do a character separately,
create a fucking mask. That's easy enough.
Like, and so I've been trying to figure out that, like, what if I use AI in layers to focuses on a very simple task.
And then the rest green screen, but all marry into the same picture.
Sora could not do even a background. Well, it could do the background, but then if I tried to do a camera movement, it failed. It was fine. But then what happened is the thing which happens with AI, where it does pretty good, but then you get more specific.
Well enough, as we'd call it.
But then you get specific, and then it starts imagining and veiling because it doesn't really know that specifically.
5 fingers
because
territory.
It isn't actually a domain-specific AI, and that has to be 2025. Is agentic domain-specific, where it's like, I know. So like there's Sora. Sora is
gatherer of acts in there.
Sora should be a lighting AI, a physics AI, a camera AI,
all the
director AI, character geometry,
putting in all those different parts for the
and where it doesn't make it doesn't doing
the hard yakka for the whole 3D modeling background.
It takes your prompt and then goes, dolphin, water, and then okay, we need a simulator. We need it can make a dolphin, make a simulator, and then it renders a scene, and then applies a renderer and a simulator AI and a renderer AI.
Normally, what you'd be doing as a person, but all those extra steps. Sit back and let it doesn't know how to
magically make the perfect physics, and it's doing a video of a dolphin. It's like, no,
learn to prompt better. I think that's our future project, man.
But also that the system can take a prompt, like make a dolphin jumping out of the water, and then from that go 3D geometry of a dolphin, volumetric of a water, lighting agent, lighting. We need afternoon on the ocean.
That's it.
Physics. Give me water. Give me salty water in the Pacific. You know what I mean?
The whole scene majority taken up with the small beach line,
and then all the little sub AIs. Physics. Okay, water in the Pacific.
Jump into action.
And then the composite of the AIs rendering the output in a particular pipeline. The geometry one comes first, and the physics one comes second, and the renderer comes the lighting one, and then the renderer comes fourth.
Knows the actual process.
The pipeline. The director organizes it and checks the scene. Does a little pre-render in wireframe, and the director checks in wireframe. Does a little lighting check, and then
all the actors in position.
You know what I mean? And they don't render like in a geometry pipeline. It renders in an AI pipeline. So each
makes
one
those decisions in line, so that you're not wasting generating time.
And out comes the end product, and you're like, wow, look at it! Like, no, the physics and everything. It's like the most perfect thing ever. And it's because
the water's splashing in that certain way that I'm familiar with, True. Doing its work really well.
It's like a god.
If there's something dripping, it knows it. If you'd have flowing, it'd have known.
100%.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. All about the language. All about the language.
It is definitely.
I constantly twist and distort it, but I've got to really push it. You know what I mean?